Whoa! Good day. Hail Mary. I'm sorry?
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dog me in.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
I need to get to the...
Then get ready to cross those blood. But if you got the time...
Here you go.
All right, I'll get the carriage in. Good. All done. The carriage is ready.
Will it be just the two of us?
Aye, I reckon so. Unless we meet someone along the way who could use a ride. I'll be taking some goods too, since it's such a long journey.
How long will we be travelling?
Well, like I said, a few days. We'll travel during the days, staying off the main roads so that we avoid any unwanted encounters. The roads are bloody dangerous these days, especially with a loaded carriage.
Let's get going.
Eh? Huh? Hey, wayfarer! You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God be with you.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take a walk around your camp, but my purse is really heavy, and I'm tired of carrying all that weight.
Oh. If it's too heavy for you, I could help you with that. It's the Christian thing to do, ain't it?
Or maybe not. Let's make a different deal.
What deal?
All right, calm down. I'll go somewhere else.
And bloody stay there. Well, are you going to bugger off? Are you trying to piss me off? Get lost.
Quick!
Tell me, how the fuck is this possible?
I don't know how it works. You knew he was outside. The arrow always protected him.
Aye.
Well, thanks.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
A couple of odd blokes settled down here recently. They don't talk to no one much, but from what I've heard, they've got problems.
Who are they?
I didn't ask, but surely not the noble sort. One of them's called Pasha, I think. Not sure about the other. Try and talk to him. Maybe they could use some help.
I'll give it a try.
And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Damn it.
Then, as soon as he set foot outside the tavern, everyone can recognize him. Without Carol?
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. But first of all, we have to find Dry Devil's men. Adder, Matouche, and the others. We're gonna need all the hands we can get.
All right.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunststadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody...
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the SURs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life.
I'd like to learn it.
Well, why not? If you're a good lad, I'll show you one of my best tricks with a sword. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil! But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a shield in your other hand.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Of course. The main thing is to attack from above. To quickly catch the opponent's wrist and push the edge of your own sword over his blade, so it's under his neck. If you do it right, I reckon I don't have to tell you what comes next, do I? And now, come and try it. Good.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you...
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel, so you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years.
You're an experienced warrior, so teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good one.
All right.
Ready. What is it?
I need to improve my sword biting skills.
Then sword fight, damn it! That the main thing is not to soil your braze, no matter who you're up against. All right then. I'll show you a few devilish tricks.
Isn't it great? It looks like you'll finally get a wash.
Aye. Rain's a good thing.
Just a moment.
What's up? Did you drop something?
Ugh, there's no end to this work.
Greetings.
Good day.
Looking for something
It's
in
going
there?
through your pocket.
Look, it's trying to
Get over here,
This out
or
on
I'll
our
call the
own,
guards.
or do I
Look
need
out.
to get the bailiff involved?
Shit on his hands and don't
Are
give
you
him any
deaf?
water.
Well,
I already
Fucking
will
thief.
call
What's
the
it gonna be?
guards.
You ought to be ashamed.
All right, you had your chance.
You want to fight it out?
Mercy! You were trying to steal from us, eh? Fucker! The bailiff will make short work of you. Now pay up!
I apologize, my friend. Will you forgive me? I'll pay you back in the future.
All right. No doubt it will come in handy one day to be in your good books. So run along, but don't try anything like that again.
I'll be right there.
Piss on that fucking thief's head.
Hey,
What is a pig? What do you think you're
From
doing?
you.
Can we sort this out on our own, or do I need to get the bailiff involved?
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You tried to rob me, you shit! I won't let you get away with this.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? It was just a little joke. It's funny, eh?
You're laughing the other side of your face when I call a catchpole.
Fuck you.
That's quite enough! Show me what you're made of, then, you swine.
Show your stuff. No, no.
Arrest him!
Who's a caporal? Stop that right now. Chivola. What? You're a dead man.
Not now, Henry, for fuck's sake.
Somebody's lying here. I'll be right
day.
there.
Good day.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my...
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death.
God damn! What happened there?
I don't know if... Simply... It was just like Scully's. Confusion, screaming, dying. And then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment.
God protect us. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no... All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside.
Fucking tunnels. Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Khalid.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It would be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after it can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe.
Well, I'm honoured. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly...
It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on wine, bake...
We only went hunting...
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun.
Day. Someone's been pampering this horse. A jug of wine, thanks.
Henry! Can we start the meeting? We don't have...
Until we find Dry Devil's old gang.
All right.
Have you ever... My God, this is killing me.
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple.
My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. And, the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you will long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France?
Arezzo sounds interesting.
And so it was. That is where I earned my knighthood from the great Enguerrand de Concy himself, the commander of our Nap campaign. Enguerrand arranged his forces for battle, and I was put in charge of one of the cavalry units. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared on our unprotected flank, and Enguerrand set me to hold them back so our main force could regroup. But I saw a gap in the enemy's main phalanx. I sounded the charge and sped forwards.
Wasn't that rather risky?
Un chevalier français fears nothing.
I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise after Constantinople.
That was completely different. Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard and broke through all the way to the enemy's reservoirs. My attack sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks that encouraged the overlords who raced to join me, scattering everything in their path. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. Seeing that the force that was supposed to protect them had been routed. The city then surrendered to us. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a knight you had the honor to meet. And of course my feats on the field of battle do not end there.
Thank you for telling me the story. It was really interesting.
At your service.
What other feats have you performed in battle?
Oh, many, mon ami. For one battle does not make a warrior. It would take a week to recount them all, so I will just tell you about on the Italian field we faced John Hawkwood, a ruthless Englishman and a fearsome warrior. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, and we knew he would attack at dawn, and that would be it. But just then, Providence put an idea in my mind.
Did you set some kind of trap?
You could say so. Unobserved, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. And, La Dame Chance was exceedingly kind to me that day. As I rode away, by chance, I stepped it off of our horse, thinking we were trying to break through. Les Anglais went to head them off. But while the English were occupied with my Marseille, I saved many men.
That is indeed incredible. But you were just trying to flee, weren't you?
I wanted to bring reinforcements, but as I say, I merely follow Providence, and she guides my steps, from triumph to triumph. Stick close to me, Henri, and Providence will favor you too.
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as my guide, mon ami, I came to the court from the field of battle to bring news of our victory, because, remember this, the bearer of good news is always rewarded and cherished. But the king was in a bad mood, and maybe I thought the news...
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat. Thus, in return, the king, unfortunately, though...
What happened at court that led to you being out of favor?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you some other time. Would you not rather hear about the glorious duel between Le Gris and Carouge?
Tell me what happened at court that caused you to lose favor.
a major setback and a gross injustice, mon ami. It is an unhappy memory, because it was the first time that La Dame Chance abandoned me.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We can all learn from our failures. And I bet even your failures make for great stories.
Oui, that is certainly true. Very well then. I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once. But bad luck.
Luckery and Cargouche. Sounds like a pair of jesters.
En aucun cas. There's two great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate. But above all, when de Carouge, she claimed that first they justed. Le Gris thought victory was. Even so, Le Gris, and if you promise not.
Tell me the secret. I promise I'll keep it to myself.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Le Gris with a dagger. And I found that dagger in the mud after the duel. A blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. The dagger that ended the last trial by combat France ever witnessed. An item of great value. So, I had several copies made and sold them to rich French noblemen. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin to buy the horse and armor I needed to set off in pursuit of glory in battle.
Ha! That was a good idea. I'd never have thought of that.
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. But you're young, you have plenty of time. Just keep your mind and eyes open, like I did. It was one of the greatest things I ever saw, and I have seen a lot. Believe me, half of France I could have.
You were in business?
Of course. I come from Brabant province. My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin and the reputation of a financial expert. I was nicknamed the Seer of Louvain, and also the End of Midas. That is, until I persuaded an important nobleman to invest a large sum in maritime trade with Africa. All the ships he bought sank in a tempest. He had to sell off part of his estates to pay off his creditors. Of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything and turned, but my advice, I told him as much.
A sea voyage from France to Africa? You must have known that was a massive risk.
A risk, perhaps. But think of the fortune to be made. A man must think big if he wants to achieve greatness, no?
Oh, big ideas of storms, pirates, sea monsters, uncharted waters. It was a disaster waiting to happen, Barry. You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been safer. But that is under Hanseatic control and there is too much competition. Africa, mon ami, that is the land of opportunity. Just imagine sailing further and remember this?
What was the hunting incident?
We were out in the road. There had long been room. When I...
Christ almighty! How could you have mistaken a horse for a stag?
I did not! It was the hounds! The stag must have got away.
That's nonsense.
Oh, why do you say so?
Because that's what it sounds like.
You were not there, young man, so do not jump to conclusions. That could land you in hot water one day. A misfortune like but the other.
Tell me about
quite then above the but.
How did you end up here?
Leaving the court with a mud. I traveled when I
so yes.
I bought and for big street.
Sir Vac.
Well, perhaps I now
stag. What do you?
Well, but a man.
What do you think?
The chevalier. That takes.
I can't get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand her. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me. What do you make of her? Why is she with us?
Ah, you're right. I am a connoisseur of love like I am of wine. But for my tastes, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat aged vintage. Though, I have to admit she's full-bodied and fragrant.
That's not really what I meant. Why is a woman like her with us?
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I. But what?
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
What do you think of Sir Hinnock?
Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier, but I do not trust him.
You think so?
My instinct rarely lets me down.
How do you get on with Sir...
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players. Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Jeska can also play. Ah, and that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
Have you met Godwin?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. Priests should not be such good swordsmen. That is what knights like me are for. In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword. And in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
Have you had the chance to meet my half-brother yet?
Samuel. It is strange that he joined your... our group. It is not usual for his people. But he's certainly a good reinforcement.
What do you think of Kubienka?
A good warrior. But he has no morals and no manners. Like all mercenaries.
I don't think he cares much about that.
And that is just the problem.
About this merry band of ours. Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what after I fought it
Only...
précisément I...
What other
in the meantime...
I'd like to learn.
It will take some time acquiring my art, especially what would you like to...
Baron Brabant, tell me a little about the world beyond the borders of our little country.
Mon ami, the world is so big and there is so much to tell, but you want to hear only a little? What to choose from that inexhaustible opportunity is like a... Remember that? Allons-y, mon ami.
I'd like to learn something.
It was acquiring, especially so.
I want to know how French...
Eh bien, the French, they move. Ah well, allons-y, mon ami. Let us not waste any time.
I'd like to learn something.
It will take some time. And a few groschen acquiring, especially so.
As a knight, you must know how to fight with a polearm as well.
Certainement. But not with a halberd or some other farm implement. Such things are good only for... I would only ever use a proper poleaxe. 6 feet long, with a blade top, with a spike. For only such a polearm is worthy of a knight. Allons-y, mon ami. Let us...
I'd like to learn something.
It will take some acquiring, especially so.
What's that? Oh, welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'd like to...
What do you want to know?
Being quick and sneaky at the same time.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Damn weather.
I'm sorry.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
As the last Liechtenstein, sir.
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm. As far as I know. Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. Oh, and maybe...
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry, he and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible...
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there...
You think it'll be different?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's...
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. He's also damn...
And where do I find...
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your...
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad.
I'm not afraid of dirty...
Here.
What about the rest of them?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Eder and Raniak. I don't know where they...
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak...
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage and so...
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his. I tell ya.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? If anyone... But he would...
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his soul.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have... but I was skinned and looking for... Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here?
He was... But if...
How can I recognize...
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? What?
I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they want, I have a little fun with them.
Oh, then you can shake hands with Adder. He would get himself killed just to get his prick wet.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good.
I suppose so. This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Die!
Whoa! Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Behuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know—
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can.
Every soul can be reformed. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores. But I learned that it was the wrong way. And now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the devil's den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere...
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Listen to me very carefully, you brat. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together, then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctificator, or adventer... Your turn.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get... Ugh, Christ. Go! Whoa!
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we saw Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeep.
Good day.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken.
Good day.
Same to you.
I'm always glad to see... Oh, excuse me.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Adder out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some... affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Adder must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and...
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Adder. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Adder, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Adder was still dead drunk in the morning.
And where will I find your husband, Adder, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. They said that's where they'd take him.
You said others went with your husband?
Aye. Some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers.
That sounds like even more trouble.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to...
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher? I'll at least give you something for the pain. Oh, damn. I don't have anything useful on me right now.
That's all right. Thanks anyway.
I better go and see your husband.
Hurry up. Take care.
Quick!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
No idea. But I need that man alive.
No idea, eh? I'll tell you then.
All right. Tell me about it.
That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać mnie!
So you have a weapon.
It's twitching too much.
Deal.
I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Very good.
Ożeż, kurwa, chyba sobie rękę złamałem.
Let him eat dirt.
So you have a weapon.
let him
Big
chew.
deal. He was starting
Why
to
did you
scare
let
me.
him go?
Because I'm a good Christian.
Ożeż, kurwa, chyba
Absolute
sobie rękę
saint.
złamałem.
Look at
Stop
him
fooling
squirm.
around!
Like a worm.
That's right. Ten
All there.
kocioknik mi łeb rozrywa.
Let him eat
To
dirt.
wkurwia!
Let him choke.
Why did you let him go?
Because I'm a good
O
Christian.
kurwa, było blisko.
Absolute saint.
Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kurwa. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Hej, młody,
Bronny... What?
broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Miskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Fucker's got more luck than sense.
You can say that again.
So you have a weapon. Big deal. Get away with that weapon.
Very good.
God be with you.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janosz. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
What did Janosz do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue?
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Then where is the pillory?
Are you blind? You must have seen it. It's right on the square. There's a very nice view.
Where can I find...
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's...
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face? Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Dority, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat.
So you stole something?
You accuse Janos of thieving? Look at this, honest. I just look around for something. What happens? This cockot come back. Everybody can shit himself.
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And
supposing I had a word with the...
you soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I need to speak to him.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what?
Sort of.
Good for you.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
All right.
Quick. That fucking yokel die any moment.
I'll try to get you...
Do it quick, prebo.
You reap what you sow.
God grant you help.
Stand up, would you?
What are you doing? Hey.
I'm freeing you. Go straight to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is expecting you.
Thanks, fella. We meet there. The cockot! You fuck up!
I'm feeling a bit peckish. Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass. If times weren't so bad, he'd be on the gallows by now. But what can we, ordinary peasants, do against a bunch of bandits? But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man. Honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my... He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make He was very careful with it and kept it close.
And what happened?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Where does Matthew...
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere...
Well, how much did you pay then? Too bad.
Quick! I'm feeling a bit peckish. If Matthew is rampaging round here, this could be his work. They didn't even take everything.
Oi! Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the Royal Collector, and I want you to pay your duty. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's Chief Customs Collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and them demanding money for their release? We gutted their people, and they gutted us, but only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman. Things are dealt with differently by them.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be...
Well?
Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am his...
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment?
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take.
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
A setup? What are you blabbering about?
Well, I'll just tell him there was a rat in his band that set him up. And I know who it was.
You bastard. No wonder you and the devil are like brothers.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. It's bad enough I'm being hunted by the Miskovitz bailiff and the Sukdal captain. There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed-off devil coming after me too.
I heard about the bounty. You're the talk of every inn, after all. I reckon stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Their pockets are either full of silver or their wagons are bursting with goods. Kuttenberg is a wealthy town, and the merchants are flocking there like flies to shit. You can learn a thing or two that way, if you want.
How can I find you?
Our camp is in the woods on the hill by Vysoka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. We don't like uninvited visitors, you see.
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too much.
Go steal some more, or you'll get nothing.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I'd like to improve my swordplay.
All right, then. But it'll take a while.
I'd like to...
What do you want to know?
I need some tips.
I'll tell you some interesting...
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Attack! Come and help us! Fuck you! You want to try me? What do you want? Too
Go
slow.
back for us, fucker.
Ha! Show your stuff. Do it. Shit.
I've been waiting for you.
I'll rip your arse! Come on, then!
You fight like an old hag!
Show your stuff. No chance.
Fuck you! Take that, you shit! Ha!
gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
But you know full well they steal and kill and rape poor defenseless women. Fair maidens, protect your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourselves to God. And if it's too late for you, go.
I could lay down for a bit.
The Lord be with you. Oh, well, now just this.
Exhausted.
All right.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Yes. The collector is dead, and his band broken up. The villagers have nothing to fear now.
Oh, if it were only that easy. But thanks, lad. They'll certainly sleep better now. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff. I could go for something to eat now. Did the Cumans attack Miscavige? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village Sigismund.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of inequity.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on them.
Unfortunately, you're right. But that nobody would even... it's no use talking about it.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to...
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
I could use a nap.
Ave Maria. What are you barging in here for?
One beer.
Piss off!
Greetings to you.
Can I spend the... Just the one night. All I need is... All right, here's some groschen.
Thanks.
Where can I spend...
Behind the tavern.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. I really need to sleep.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Where can I spend...
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next to the barn. You can sleep there.
What can you do?
I'm a bit peckish.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf. Whoa!
There now.
Stop, good man.
Greetings.
So to you. Come and have a chat. You're quite a gentleman, I see. In those fancy rags. Must have cost a small fortune. How about I take them off your hands for you? Otherwise, there's no time.
Hold on. Wouldn't you rather know where I stole it? There'll be a lot more in it for you if I tell you.
I'm listening.
There's a village in the direction I came from. The bailiff there doesn't lock up the rat house. Creep in after nightfall, and it's all yours for the taking. I didn't take much myself. There's plenty left.
Fine. But don't let me catch you here again. This is the life. Well, are we gonna jump them? Get longer.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time.
Praise
and he's
God.
always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head. I hope Lady
Same
Luck
to you.
will be on my side.
What a load of shit.
Blessings.
Maybe next time then.
Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate...
Aye. I suppose...
Do you know where...
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice...
That's them. At that table. Over devil no... Take care, sir.
I threw 3 twos, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a...
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniak.
You know Raniak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniak's is a friend of ours.
I won't say no.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go.
That really hit the spot. So what about Raniak? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now, if you want.
Lead the way, then.
Come on, Raniak's waiting.
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
I'm coming.
Oh, excuse me. You have to follow us.
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Runyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Runyek kept
What did he do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Couldn't you just say it? Why all the song and dance?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend Runyek can't pay us now. But since you're here, you should pay what he owed us.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then you're out of luck. Because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
And how much will Ranyek's bad luck at dice cost me?
We're no thieves. If you settle his debt, we can all walk away
I won't give you that much.
You have no...
I'm gonna pull Ranyek out.
What? Well, if you say so. But I wouldn't go in there for a golden pig.
Just where exactly will I find him?
I don't know. The bottom?
And...
Just pull him out. That boa chump. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Oh, God. What have I done to deserve this? Ugh. What stink. Oh, God. It's hairy. And still warm. Ugh. It won't ever wash away. Ugh, what stink! Ugh, do I really have to do this? Yeah, oh, blessed Virgin. Ugh, what's that lying there? Ugh, this is disgusting. What the fuck is swimming in here? Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. Ugh. It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now.
Everywhere.
Now bring us the bow.
Now,
What about the
bring
bow?
us the bow. Not another step. So,
Aye.
and the bow.
Well, I have it, but I won't give it to you. With what I had to go through to find it, it's more of a
Did you go mad from wading?
Come and get it.
Fellas?
Now you're gonna die.
Show what your means are.
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Ha!
You're no match for us, fucker.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Show
Take
what
that
you're made
fucker out,
of.
damn it!
Show your stuff.
Rest in peace.
Oh, please. Good people.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Christ.
Good day. Greetings to you too.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Did you hear that Dirt Stallion is shaving Nazar's old woman?
Conversation skills, that's for sure.
Hallo, Schenkwert.
Put those hands to work.
Oh, all right then.
You stink like
Excuse me. I'd like to... Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you...
I can't wait.
Great!
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied.
And come back again any time. I'd be happy to see you. I apologize.
God bless you. The usual?
Day.
Let's drink.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle.
I'll be right with you.
Greetings, Henry.
Janos and Adder are back, so that's a reason to celebrate.
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? No.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz,
She say?
Shut the fuck.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this?
No,
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil? Huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Adder are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if...
I suppose so.
Ungrateful! That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So,
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink to time?
don't make trouble, Janos.
What I can...
to Henry.
Za te śliczne...
Only...
Tell us about it.
I also found that he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę...
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurwa!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't... What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie.
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie. Nie chcę.
Nice!
To teraz ty!
What did he say?
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend! Janusz love you!
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet adder.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say? We drink to that!
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry! That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
oh, kurwa. I feel like shit. I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of Kosovo.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive... How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly. The Sultan's Janissaries had... But he... Within the battle...
And where...
In the... Most... I mean...
And who...
And it...
So who...
only later did we still...
They So...
It's only... Oh, the... and
You're a captain?
Aye.
He did?
Aye. And then...
The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Well, you're in the right place. I could really use some...
Go ahead.
Someone close to me died. And they buried him with something that's very precious to me. As it happens, I'm looking for someone who'd bring it to me.
Well, that sounds easy enough. But why don't you get it yourself?
Because I can't. Or maybe I just don't want to. Does it matter? I'm offering coin to anyone who'll get it for me. Listen, either you want a job or not. So enough with the stupid questions.
What exactly is this?
Me and a couple of fellas have a little camp in the forest nearby. And we used to have a chief, Carol. And he had this he had a magic arrow stuck in his head.
An arrow in the head? An invincible? Yeah, sounds to me like you're yanking my pizzle.
I haven't finished, and I'm not yanking your pizzle. Once, he got shot in the head with an arrow, and survived. But that's not all. From a lame fumbler who couldn't hold a knife without cutting himself, he turned into an unbeatable warrior. All thanks to that arrow. It was a blessing from God.
All right, let's say I take your word for it. What does the job involve?
I'll get to that. A few days ago, we wanted to rob a caravan. But it didn't work out.
It didn't?
It was hell. There was a lot more guards than should have been there. And Carol got caught. And they executed him.
And you, as the new chief, want the arrow to protect you?
That's right, youngster. You don't look it, but you're pretty bright.
Well, I've noticed you bandits are pretty superstitious.
This isn't superstition. The arrow is a gift from God. A blessing. A sacrament. Without it, we're done.
Why should I help some footpads?
I thought you were looking for a job. But if you, maybe the King of France will turn up one day at the Devil's Den, and he'll have a job for you that's up to your But if you want a job now, you'll have to take it's up to you.
Why?
You think I'm so stupid I didn't think of that? But they're still looking for us after that last fucked up job of ours. If me or any of the fellas set foot when we're not...
How come they caught Carol? When he was protected by the arrow?
Well, that I don't fucking know. I don't know how all this divine shit works. Maybe the power wasn't strong enough to...
All right, where should I...
Well, that's the problem. The whole plan with the caravans went to shit somewhere near Sedlets. There's a cemetery there. Try asking the gravedigger there. That's about all I can tell you. We can't show our faces much. He will cut...
All right.
I apologize.
So, how did you...
Honestly, I've no idea.
Aye.
You always drink.
Almost and often you...
Now that your band is back, can we finally start something?
Aren't you a feisty one? But if you want to hear the plan, speak to Zizka.
Can we start the meeting?
Aye, we're all waiting for it. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
A few unruly townsfolk with sticks. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Too fucking right. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Hmm? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Bergov is just Sigismund's puppet. We're not going to waste time on him, are we?
Aye. It would be better to go straight after the most heavily guarded man in the kingdom. Brilliant idea, youngster.
Sigismund is out of reach, but perhaps we can get to Von Bergov, and that should gain us some more time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand, so we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Bergov used at Nebakov.
Now why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Bergov has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Bergov has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
Ah, so that's why you were so eager to go there.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Adder here can go to Malashov and find out how Von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Pragas.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, What the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Christ! Pardon me.
Come here.
Leave it out, watchdog.
Get lost. You again? Come here. You again? Didn't I tell you to get lost if you didn't want your ass kicked?
Why don't we... I'd like to take a walk around your camp.
Oh.
Here you are.
But don't draw attention to yourself. And if anyone stops you, we never saw each other. Is that clear?
Crystal clear.
Go and do something useful, blabbermouth.
There's a land all covered with snow and rocks.
Talk slow. What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
I'm here.
So I see. But you're too... Haven't you...
Piss off! What brings you here?
The bath maids in a military camp must be on their toes all the time, eh?
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest all day long. Sometimes I have to drive those randy blokes off with a broom so they can eat and drink.
So the baths bring in the coin?
Not so much, unfortunately. Nobody's battling. Those blokes have nothing to do, and they're running and that's nothing but trouble. They get in fights amongst each other.
Who's causing trouble?
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. None of us understand their gibberish. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. Then the girls even enjoy taking care of them. But when they're thirsty and skint, they're like animals.
Do the nobles from the upper camp come here too?
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more, because they pay well. And they like taking 2 girls at once.
And do they at least pay twice as much then?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even 3 times as much. Farewell, sir. Piss off!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away. Watch out for him.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and... But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know he's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others, so they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their... all hot-blooded and all hating each other.
Is there anything I should watch?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you're like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, right? Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me. But it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of...
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... someone's been following. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is...
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Did you understand?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon.
When did all...
About 2 days ago. I haven't slept a wink.
Let's hope it's nothing...
What do you plan to do?
Well, there can't be that many humans here, can there? I should just go around asking them one by one.
With your big mouth? You might as well put a sign reading spy on my back. Unless you find someone with my shoe under their pillow, it'd be better not to mention this. And what'll you do when you find him?
I could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself, but it would only cause trouble. Is that really the best you could think of? Give him a fright, beat him up. Just don't kill him.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Good day. Good day to you.
God, where's this day gone?
Greetings to you.
Greetings. What do you need?
Greetings.
Greetings to you, friend.
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself, this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. But that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting? That's all I need to know.
God be with you, sir.
My, what muscles you have. With a man like you, I'd feel safe even in the deepest, darkest forest.
Aye. That's from working every day, from dawn till dusk. In the evening, it's all I can do to eat and fall into bed. I don't have...
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
I know you. I see you before.
Me? No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Zudnakam, where we know us from?
From the camp, most likely. I've been here for ages, you know. Once I even cleaned out your latrine.
You? I no think so. I watch you now.
You there, lad! Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'm glad to hear it. But it's too late now, it's getting dark. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon, otherwise we'd only be in a rush.
That's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material.
Bustle craft!
Hey! Where's that?
Good day. Neck for good band.
Greetings.
Good of ale, thanks.
But then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
Greetings to you.
Good day.
Good evening. What do you need?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
You? A warrior? Bollocks. Judging by the sight of you, the hardest work you ever do is raising a cup to your lips. And we've plenty here who can do that. Is there anything else you can do?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
A blacksmith, eh? Another sly tradesman who sees soldiers and thinks he can line his purse? Forget it.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
I don't have any other talents. Well, not important ones, at least.
You're not a complete waste of space, that's true. But I still think you'd fit in better among the other mercenaries.
But I don't want to serve with some foreigners. You know what? Take me to your commander. Let him look me over. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds. All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. It's hard to believe when he never shuts up, but he said he's good at creeping about unnoticed. Someone like that could come in useful.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
You needn't worry about your pay. Everyone gets what he earns.
And if you sort this out and we finally get to Sedlets, you might even get a bit extra.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlets.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Isn't it possible they simply got lost on the way?
That don't seem likely. We've only been in these parts a short while, true, but it's not complicated to get to Sedlets.
But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz. So what would they be doing there?
Something bad must have happened to them. But fuck knows what.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
And is that all you know? What do these fellas look like? Do they have any friends in these parts? Anything at all?
Well, there is one thing. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road? Try not to get yourself killed.
Excuse me?
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man.
Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but...
Very busy? May I ask who you...
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big? Wise?
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like...
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you...
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take...
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. Can't you just give him some herb that will wake him up? You're a physician, aren't you?
A physician, not a magician. But there might be one possibility. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel, but it must be...
So what are you waiting for?
It is not a simple matter, just...
I'll do it then.
You? Do not take offense, but you do not look like someone who...
There's a lot more at stake here than the life of one soldier. What if the rest of his company are in the same state as him?
That is true. There is more than one. My alchemical apparatus is all yours. Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
that fella from Never. I don't believe it. Well, come here before I call the guard. What's wrong? Don't you recognize me? Well, come here. He really didn't recognize me? No, I don't believe it. He's just pretending. Right, I'll show him. You swine!
Mercy!
I'll get ya!
I surrender! Enough!
You're in for an arse kicking,
I give
you
up.
piece of shit!
Look, I don't know what you're after, but I advise you to pack it in. Or do you want another helping?
No, please stop. I never saw you, and I won't tell anyone. I swear.
You better not.
Boom.
Surely messed that up.
grave one day. Is it all worth it? He was a good man.
I boiled that St. John's wort too
We'll all
long.
end up in the grave one day. Is it all worth it?
I don't have anything to help.
He was a good man. Such a...
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I? Ow! That hurts!
Mishek? What's wrong?
I feel terrible. It's like having a hot lead in my throat. It burns something terrible.
Christ! Can you hear me? Calm down and talk to me.
Holy Mother of God, save me. Saint Michael, protect me.
Mishek, wake up! Oh, don't like this. Wake up, you hear? Mishek! Oh, fuck!
What potion did you give him before?
What are you doing with that weapon? Slide it back under your belt.
We'll all end up in the grave one
Very
day.
good. And no more fooling around. You'll pay for that. You son of a bitch.
You won't surrender?
You should have yielded! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory!
grave one day. Well worth it.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around. A wagon in the proud colours. Could the missing soldiers have holed up here? But why? I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
What do you want, then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlitz? Doperdele. A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know?
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Catch? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd see sense and leave us be when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
What happened to the people Cat sent after you?
What do you think? A few of them probably did a runner. Some are still looking for us. And the ones that found us... See that stream there? That's what carried away what was left of them.
Why did you quit the army, anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal, and on top of that, all the slaughtering.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two, and we'll be able to go back to Prague.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us. Right? Aye. Farewell.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Cost a pretty groschen.
My God. Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches, and I can also officiate. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
Do you care for the...
Nothing like that. We have... And then...
Who's the foreigner?
His name... You can't miss it.
Does something seem...
That far... He doesn't...
Do you take part...
Viver, but no matter... And it's easy...
Do you serve King...
I serve...
What could the...
You don't... That's... God be with you.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz? Did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard. They're dead.
You took them all on by yourself? You must have been damn fucking lucky. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, you too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last I don't have to drink alone.
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play.
I simply...
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. If I was you, I'd take it. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I won! That's the...
Oh, shit. How is that possible? What kind of dodgy dice are you using?
What are you accusing your own fucking captain of? Do you want to be shoveling shit all month?
No, I just wanted to say I'd like a rematch.
No, that's different. Why not? We can play till morning. And now for a drink.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. The stench of sulfur that's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tudo bem. Kitchen outdoor.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in...
Right now? What good can you do there?
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed. I'd like to hear any...
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my... You know what?
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot. Fucking and drinking until we're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friends, soon we'll be gutted like piggies. That's what awaits us from good old King Sigis.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow.